True Talk Sessions, 15 NYFE Radio. You already know what it is, man. Back with my third guest for the night. You gonna say you the new bad guy, or we just gonna go with the bad guy?
I mean, I'm the bad guy, period.
The bad guy, period.
Period.
Bam Vito, what's up?
You already know what it is. It's your boy Bam Vito. Bam Vito 5K. Don't forget the 5K. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, for y'all that don't know, this has been like an interview in the making for like how long?
I mean, for real long. I mean, I've been working. I mean, I ain't been running from it, but I've been working.
Yeah. Now, you had a little mishaps. The one night you supposed to come, police and everything. Try to catch y'all out the bridge.
I forgot about that. We had that on Instagram and all that, too.
You put up on IG, so, you know what I mean? But I'm glad you're finally here. You know what I mean? Vito.
We can get into it. We can get straight into it.
We really want to. Get it out the way. Let's get it out the way.
Because, you know what I mean?
For the people who don't know, this is the man who made the theme song that you're always in love with for the Money and Violence web series. You know what I mean? It's actually the song that sets it off, that made everybody like, oh shit, this shit, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, you saying that, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? I don't want to, that.
Yeah, well, let's clear that up. It's coming from this side, not coming from that side.
I feel that way, you know what I mean? But I don't like to talk my feelings, especially with music, you know, because then it seems like you're tooting your own horn.
Well, what it was that the song made people want to learn who you were. Let's say that thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it was like the song was definitely just that, the theme for that show. It goes with it. Now it's not there no more, and the people want to know why it's not there no more.
Business. It's just business stuff. I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't really want to like get too deep into it. It's just business, you know what I mean? At the same time, I know you guys must have seen the interviews that they did and stuff like that.
Well, it was two that were here that did an interview too. Shane and people want to know their real names, so I said the character name.
Renee.
You know? Wait, you say the real names, guys.
And I just met Shooter Shane.
Yeah, all right.
So I'll be calling him Shooter Shane.
So it really wasn't him that spoke on it that much. It was the first person you named that spoke on it, you know. And he didn't bash you, but he said it was you didn't want to sign over the song or the rights to the songs or something in that manner, that the only way you was going to be involved with the season 2 was going to be if you signed paperwork for the song. Yeah. It's documented. It's up on our YouTube.
Yeah,
so, you know, it's not like we making up. Yeah, you know what I mean? Was that the case?
I mean, not like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of paperwork that was given to us, you know what I'm saying? A lot of paperwork that we sent back to lawyers and changed over the time, you know what I'm saying? To the point where we did give them whatever it is that they wanted, and it was problems. It just wasn't, you know, we weren't seeing eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Everybody have their lawyers. I have a lawyer, they have a lawyer. I speak to my lawyer told me something, you know what I'm saying? But then we all know right from wrong. I can't really like go into everything that was in the contract, but you know what I mean? I think they said they were supposed to give me 100% royalties and all type of stuff like that on if I was getting all of that.
I didn't believe that.
If I was getting all of that, I would have took it.
Yeah, exactly.
Why the hell not take it and just let you keep it? Like, what the hell, you know what I mean? So, I mean, 1 + 1 is 2. I ain't going to really get all the way into it. I'm not a lawyer.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I think you did a good enough job right there.
100%. I would have just took the damn, like, you can keep it.
The only reason why we got right into it, like you said, let's get it out the way.
Yeah.
But you know, and it was fresh off of something just happened recently, and they was talking about it. So I wouldn't even brought it up because when they was on here, it was like towards the end of the summertime. So it was like really no reason to touch it.
It was time, like it was time. Like everything happened in time. Like everybody was cool. You know what I mean, it was time. It just started really getting.
But you're getting a feedback from the people saying, yo, why this song?
And that's another thing. I don't want people to think, you know what I mean? I got this bad guy thing attached to me. I love it though. I don't stress it. But at the same time, I'm just my whatever little fan base I do have, their words can't get out as quick as my words. And like I said, I don't want to toot my own. Like everybody feels like I have a problem with the new song. That's not. I don't have no problem.
Yeah.
I promote the artist. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've seen that. I've seen that myself.
Shout out to any Brooklyn artist that's doing their thing. I don't never want nobody to get it twisted. I'm just on Instagram posting what my fans are sending me. That's it. That's all I'm doing. You know
and I had people asking me like, "Yo, make sure you ask them." Like,
I don't
just like they attach one and one go together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
What I mean,
but everything happens for a reason, and everything is a learning. You learn from everything, man. Learning progress. So I just learn from everything that happened.
Well, let's close at that part of that story. We're playing the video, and then we'll come back and get into
shout out to everybody that did show up for this video right here, for the Money and Violence video. We still brought the whole hood out, and I mean, there's a lot of people that weren't there, but we had a lot of people that were there. Shout out to everybody in the whole Flatbush, Brooklyn, and New Brooklyn.
Now,
shout out to the homie Tito Grandmas. He did that video, whole Secret Society.
Yeah. They did a good job.
I appreciate it.
Shout out to Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Shout out to the New Brooklyn.
Shout out to the Bush. Yeah, you already know what it is. Now we here with Bam Vito, the artist. Who is Bam Vito, the artist? Who is he?
I'm Scarface if he could rap.
Okay.
I'm the black John Lennon and Rip Denims. I'm me. You know what I mean? I'm still growing. So I mean, I
feel like you brought a hippie type of vibe to Brooklyn in some way.
Yeah, they a lot of people turn their back on people that look different or rhyme different. I mean, but I felt I was a little solidified in the streets a little bit. Yeah. So I got the G pass a little bit with certain things I do. So they know me in real life. So it's like, not saying this ain't real life, but you know what I mean? I get the little G pass.
Well, because I didn't know you before the music.
Yeah.
I was I think my dude Rob brought you to my attention. That's he's out with Heights and she's cool with him. He was like, "Yo, you gotta hear my dude, Bam. You gotta hear my dude, Bam." He kept saying it.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
shout out to whole Crown Heights.
The first time I saw a video he sent me, and that was right away. That was your look. You know what I mean? I was like, "Oh yeah, I was like, he's getting a pass with this." And he was like, "Yeah, that's that nigga solidified."
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
He's so fucking humble.
I'm comfortable.
Right now. I'm good. He's humble as a motherfucker.
I mean, when it's a time and place for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, then like I said, it's all on feelings. My music is on my moods. You know what I mean? I be in certain type of moods. We just came from the lab. I just dropped 2 joints down. Just did a feature with a certain person. I'm not gonna say his name because the song gonna come out so quick.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all gonna see him, me and a person, but.
Well, in the beginning, you were affiliated with Fred the Godson.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I met Fred the Godson through my producer, one of my producers, Frat Boy, Sunny Heights.
Yeah. Shout out to Sunny Heights.
Yes, he was doing music with Fred the Godson. I just was in the studio a lot with them. I mean, we just built our relationship, and I just, I mean, little 3 years I was around.
It was 3 years. I was locked in again.
I mean, yeah. I think we was around.
Well, were you signed to his company at the time?
I signed this company for like a year. I had like a 2-year type contract. I think a year contract the most. Yeah. Year contract. Yeah. But everything I did, I feel got me here today.
It was a learning experience.
Yeah, so I mean, plus being in the studio with Fred is a different type of experience too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Really bring you out your element, make you want to like think different. I mean, make you want to read, nigga, for real. He's a different type of artist, for real, though. I mean, shout out to Fred the Godson, too.
Well, because I always felt like, why didn't a Brooklyn artist, like, give you that push or open that door for you? You know what I mean? Because he's from the Bronx.
I mean, like I said, it wasn't that a Brooklyn artist and give me that push. It's just when I was in the studio with Heights a lot. You know what I'm saying? And when you're around somebody for so long,
that connection just
you just grow a vibe with him. That's a big bro. You know what I mean? So like, I just felt more comfortable. You know what I mean? Feel more comfortable with the homie. Just chill with him. You know what I mean? I'd rather just feel like home. You know what I mean? It's still home to me. You know what I mean? But I'm just doing what I want to do right now.
How does it feel right now, though, with you doing your own thing? You being the leader of your team, and you getting the love that you get in Brooklyn right now. How does that feel?
I mean, I want to say leader because we was like a tribe. We like the tribe. I don't ever say gang no more. I'm trying to get the gang out of it.
You gonna drop the gang from the
Nah, it's still gang. It's still gang. We ganging all the time, but but we tribing. Because we is a family now. Everybody gang.
But you are the forefront right now.
Yeah, you know. But it feel it's good. It's like it's when you ask for something, then you finally get it. It feel funny, like, you know what I mean, to keep it. You know what I mean. So sometimes I have conversations with some of my friends, and they be like, I speak to some of my friends, and they be like, "Yo, bro, you gotta get on, cause yo, I'm in these streets and da 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 da." It's a push. It's motivation in a way, and then it be like I really feel like I got the streets on my back, cause I don't feel comfortable walking through Flatbush and not doing nothing productive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's to the point now, like, even the OGs would be like, "Why you out here?" You know what I mean? They want to see me doing this, doing music. Thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like I passed that point. So that's the only reason that's the leadership, really. It's just something to look up to. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people from the same place, like the Bobby Smurders, that's all good stuff to look up to. Like, you see he was able to make it out, not after the part, you know what I mean? But he was capable of making it, you know what I mean? A lot of the artists that's out right now, you know what I mean? That's the only reason I really even say the new Brooklyn, because they give it, you see what's happening.
It is a new Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's a new everything. Everything is new. It's new producers, it's new engineers,
producers,
new
everything.
interviews.
What I like about it when I see it is that it's no hate, though, right now. Like, it seems like y'all all support each other. From the new Brooklyn artists, it's support. If you say somebody's hating, that's because they're not a part of it. You know what I mean? They want to be a part of it.
My whole thing is, everybody, you could be a kid that nobody know. You are the new Brooklyn. I'm not saying that. That's one thing I want to get people.
So you're not saying the people that's actually making the noise.
You're talking about in general. Brooklyn. That makes no sense. Like, you can't say that. He's from the same place as you from, but it's a New York. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if everybody was showing so much love, then everybody would be a little further. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody's doing good.
Then why do you think it's like that then? From your point.
Because it's New York. And I wanted to. I'm not saying it should change, because if it changed too crazy, this wouldn't be New York.
Yeah.
Like, I love New York for what it is, the grittiness, it's the rotten apple. Like, everybody ain't smiling in the city when they walk past you. This is New York. Yeah. I mean, you might get some friends, and you might not have some.
I've seen you do shows out of state, and the feedback was good too.
Yeah, I get more love
out of state.
Out of state.
Performing wise.
Performing wise, they love me in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people know more of the songs, but I feel like I ain't get out to Canada yet, but when I do make that trip, I know that's going to be a crazy trip, just because of the Snapchats they send me, the Instagrams they send me. Like, I got a little film. Nah, we just got to have everything. I don't want to go to Canada and then we come back to New York.
Okay.
Trying to go to Canada, then we go on this place, and we go on this place, and we go on this place. You can just get everything set up right.
I've seen shows when you was like down in Houston.
Yeah.
And I've seen shows when you were here in New York. To me, it was the same, the way the crowd respond.
Yeah.
Because of the energy that you bring, I think brings it out of them.
That's the thing, and that's another thing by Southwest that's coming up. It's like, when you go different places, people want to see different things, so they give you a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a show out here, No Love concert out here in the Paper Box.
Okay.
And we packed the whole show. And I look at the footage, and it seemed like everybody was just looking at me.
Standing around. I saw that footage.
But it's not that they were standing around. It's just that the fact they're really paying attention. You know what I'm saying? They're really, really paying attention. Because if they was just standing around, they not standing there. Yeah. They leaving. You know how we give it up.
I'm out. I'm about to go to the bar.
They were paying attention. Like, I had their minds. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like really paying. But when you go out to like a place like Texas, they just love music so much. It's like everybody's turned up, jumping around. It could be, sometimes it's not, the music ain't even that cool. It's just love.
Just the vibe.
It's just the vibe. It's the love. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I love Texas. I definitely will be in Texas this year. I'm gonna do my best to make it out there.
Well, you said y'all gonna start yelling Tribe, but the GGX, so that's your brand.
That's my brand. That's our brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our brand. It was Groove Gang at first when we was younger. We seen like a rock band had that when we tried to like get it copywritten. So we just switched it around. Gang Groove. Then, like, you know, just abbreviated GGX. X is like forever.
Yeah.
Chuckster Boys, you know what I mean? That's like the dude that stand out in the room. You just stand out without talking, without having to say nothing. That's a Chuckster Boy. We got Chuckster Girls. I mean, but that's our brand. That's what we rocking with. I mean, GGX. I mean,
now, how many projects have you had out?
Damn. I mean, I just evolved. You know, I just turned into Bam Vito. So if we go back, I got like a lot of stuff.
Oh, so what was your name before Bam Vito?
King Bam.
All right.
Like you could type in.
That name I didn't know.
Yeah, because you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Sunny Heights, you could type in King Bam on YouTube and get like a bunch of different type of music, a whole different look.
So what made you switch over to Bam Vito, and what's the meaning behind that?
I mean, the Bam Vito, I just felt like my support team, the fans, they gravitated to it better.
Yeah.
Like just because I feel like when you call somebody King Bam, and I'm saying, I feel like we all kings.
True.
You know what I mean? So
True.
So you king, you know what I mean? He king, so I just took it out, you know what I mean? Because it's not calling yourself, it's moving like one, you know what I mean? Moving like one, having the people that treat you like one. So and the Vito just sound cool. One of my ladies actually gave me that. I can't shout her out though.
He said in the Vito just
yeah, we don't talk.
Cool. He had that nice political story with it.
That
smacked us with
and the Vito just sound cool. You know what I mean?
Now, new music that you're working on right now.
I'm working every day on music. I'm writing. As soon as I leave here, I'm gonna throw a beat on and I'm gonna cook up. I'm the homie Zeke way right now, so you know when he around, it's like we got. Yo, let me hear some. He rapping all day, like all day, 24/7. We cooking up. But I got a lot of music coming out. I got She Gonna Do It coming out. That's like my next single that I'm pushing right now.
I saw the artwork for that.
Yeah, you should hear the song, man. They got that.
I heard the song.
Yeah, Heights did that. Frat Boys did the beat. Him and Ant. I don't want to leave nobody out, but I think I am. But just by me saying that, you know, I tried, huh? Savage the Genius. Yeah, they did the beat. We got a lot of new music. I put a couple freestyles out. I just dropped that Believe in the Hype little freestyle. I was gonna drop a
in the Blizzard.
Yeah, in the Blizzard. That and only reason that
Snow
video
all on the eyelashes and shit. Nigga,
only reason that video looked like that, like it's like not really that clear, is because I shot it. Like I called every cameraman I had in the world. Nobody was coming. I said, you know what? Everybody trying to stay in the house talking about hot chocolate and girls and Netflix. I said, yo, I call my homie Matt. He be taking my pictures, you know what I mean? I said, the pictures look clear. We could shoot a video. We went out in the Blizzard. I had to talk him into it. Yeah. But we end up going outside, shot it, a couple of locations. Same day edited, same day posted it up.
Which nobody went and really did, because you don't really see people that
that's why I got it got that little feedback from it so quick on Instagram. A lot of people was like, this guy's crazy.
I'm waiting on the next project.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I got so much music I could put a project together, but I just want to make sure that this is the one. Like, cause I have so much projects I've been working on. Like, I got the Wide Awake that I dropped. Then I got Smoke in the Heaven.
You got the part 2.
Yeah, I got the Wide Awake. Then I got Wide Awake part 2. Smoke in the Heaven part 2. And I got a mixtape called Blood and Money. But that's under the King Bam, so I can't really get into that. But that's like 4 projects from Bam Vito.
Okay.
So I feel like this next one is gonna be it. This is gonna be the one.
Time with it
yeah,
to make sure
because I could drop music all the time. I have enough music to drop a freestyle today, drop a song tomorrow, do a video. You know what I mean? So I ain't really rushing the project. But I'm working on my EP right now.
What inspires Bam Vito to do music? To write a song?
I mean, everyday things. Like it could be anything. It could be a different thing any day. Like it's always my family. Like just to do better for myself, like the motivation. That's my motivation, you know what I mean? But anything, like I could leave today and I could write a song about something that we talked about. So I just try to take everything that's around me, or other people's life, stuff in other people's life that's around me, and just put it into music. A lot of stuff when I rap, I don't want people to believe like 100 of everything I'm saying I'm doing all the time, but it be a lot of people around me, you know what I mean? A lot of people I know, a lot of things that I learned, a lot of stuff that I am doing though, but you know what I mean? But you dig me? So it's your surroundings. It's my surroundings.
How do you feel about being a trendsetter?
Yeah, I'm grateful you saying that. I mean, I do feel like that. Like that's another thing. Like tooting my horn, but I do see a lot of people out there coloring their hair from Brooklyn. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say from the South and that, because that's like a trend out there. That's been the trend out there for the longest.
Yeah.
But Brooklyn, I mean, and shout out to every other rap group. Shout out to GS9 and all of them. But there's only one GS9. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like when the sooner the rappers in New York figure that out, everybody would do better. Like nobody else. Is not gonna be another Roddy Rebel. It's not gonna be another Bobby Smurda. They were great at what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Free to 9. And when they come home, I know that the world gonna shake again. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to all the Brooklyn artists. But it's a chuckster time right now. We working. You know what I mean? Like I seen Rowdy and them like the day before they got locked. We was in Slowbuck studio. They're playing ball and all that. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing but love.
See, like that, you just be around people.
Yeah.
You like you said, you keep saying you don't want to tote your own horn. You don't do that. You know what I mean? You never drop names.
Yeah.
Like Bam Vito's doing everything he's doing, just being Bam Vito.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, it's not what you do now. Is when it's all said and done. Like where we gonna be 3 years from now, and who's still gonna be talked about? Like what artist is gonna talk about? You could. Everything you say is what your work is gonna leave. The work that you put out now. Who music is still gonna be getting played. I'm trying to have my music being played for a long time. I'm trying to be a household name, so I don't really. I mean, I prefer when the barbershop have the arguments. I don't have to be in the barbershop talking about myself. You know how much views I got on this? I'd rather walk in and see them arguing about me, and he know everything. You know what I mean?
That's
So
what's up.
I let the fans speak. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna let the supporters speak. You look at my videos, you see the comments. You even under the envy. We just did envy, right? What it was?
Oh, enough.
We just did enough.
Enough. Yeah.
Enough. If you look under the comments, they trying to wow me up under the comments. Know what I mean? But you gotta let the supporters speak. Everybody got what they want to say. Let that get across.
Why you up? Why? He was going in.
Yeah, but I feel the same way too.
People wake up just to hate on comments.
You know what I mean?
YouTube.
You know what I mean? And
I always
that's
tell people that.
And that's
there's people in the
motivation.
world that just wake up in the morning just to go hate on YouTube.
I said.
figured it out.
No, I said.
They get a check for it.
If you don't have no hate on your comments,
Yeah.
that means nobody.
Yeah. I
It's
knew,
part of YouTube.
I knew that for rip. I said I'm getting too much good comments anyway.
Yeah.
It's not adding up.
Now
Do I know this person? So now when the bad comments start coming in, I'm like, yeah, this is really working.
That was when you and Designer, I think it was.
Yeah,
right?
shout out to Designer too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I killed that.
yeah, I appreciate that.
I looked at it, was like, there go the remix right there. If he's smart,
Right?
he should put you on that remix.
You know, it's a lot. Like shout out to people that's working with him too, because we working with everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, we working with everybody. I know a lot of people over there too, but everything is gonna fall in place. It's not about what we do now. It's about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is about what we do now, because we working, but everything gonna fall in place.
15 minutes of fame.